What's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Man, the water is up. It's a little breezy. Anyways, we're here at the Calvert City boat ramp, just across. Well, I guess they call this Haddock's Ferry. Years ago, there used to be a ferry that ran back across. I'm not talking about the little ferry with two little wings. I believe that this right here is going to be our first kayak trip of the year, first fishing trip of the year. Getting out here kind of late today. Part of it. It's kind of wanting the wind to die down. Don't think it's going to happen. It's not bad though. Not horrible. One day soon, we're gonna do a review. I don't know about a review, but we'll go over this kayak pretty decent. Go out here and see if we can't catch us some panfish. In the backyard, got some worms, gonna throw some jigs, a little bit of everything. Shouldn't bump y'all too bad. Yeah, I did. My bad. I forgot. You got rope. How we gonna do this? Usually I put a rope right here, back it off, tie it off, and ease it out, but it ain't gonna happen today. Life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Be kind of tart because there ain't no sugar nobody's giving us. It's only lemons. Let's see what we can conjure up here. I'm liking it. I'm liking what we're doing. Right now. Back y'all on in there. Try not to get wet. That's my plan today. look at us making lemonade. Everybody loves lemonade. Let's put another rope in here. Alright, I'll be back. Y'all don't go nowhere. See what we have going on here. Testing this out on a new camera I wound up getting. I went a little cheap. I wound up getting the Insta 360 X2 instead of the X3. But I still believe, guys, we're going to have a fun time with this. Records in all 360 degrees. It might kind of help my... Let's see. It might help my videos out a little bit. I'll be able to get stuff, see stuff that's not happening. Be able to change stuff in video, in editing. So, should have got it another way. Water temperature is at 69.93 degrees Fahrenheit. Right down there. One thing, I'm getting more water on me than I think on the paddle. Not only does Hitachi make TVs, make excavators. I wish it was down a little bit lower. Oh yeah, dude, we're marking fish like crazy right now. Guess what I'm gonna do? In a second, switch up to a rooster tail. Put him on there. Grab his rooster tail here. And on it, and if everything else fails, we'll just we'll go back to the good old method of the worm. I'll tell you what, doing what I'm doing right now and using that, if you're gonna get in a river system such as the Tennessee River like this, kind of unpredictable situations, if I was y'all, I wouldn't put in and go downriver, because there's always current. I'm probably about, I don't know, what do you say, about 2 miles from the dam as a crow flies. Oh, those are vultures, so as vultures fly. And that way, just in case you have any kind of trouble, or as some say, up shit creek without a paddle, you can always use the current to get you back to where you're going. We're just easing up through here, marking a little bit of fish, but nothing to write home to mama about. Or should I say nothing to write home to Bill Dance or Kevin Van Dam about. Tell you what, this right here is the most peaceful thing that you'll ever do. what, I've both fished this river, both fished in them trees. That gives you an idea of how deep this gets. Turtle. Bumped him on the noggin. Another spot up here. I'd like to, if we can get to it without it being too windy, the current not whipping our butt. Should be right around this corner. Right in here, it'd be great for crappie, but not while there's wind blowing this way. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll use up through here like so. You let go of my paddle. I need a sticker. That, I have no clue what that was. But, with the Insta 360, it picked it up. Granted, we wasn't even looking at it. I wasn't. Y'all were. I'm marking a scotch. Just a scotch of some fish. Oh, don't catch it. Okay, good. Let's go over this bank. That way I can get some stuff up out of my storage that I should have done before we got started. And, that way I can set myself up for, I'm not going to say success, but I can set myself up. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can't get this doggone thing all muddy here. And that's fine. As they say, you have arrived. This is one of them kayaks. You're not standing up in it. It just ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Let's see what we have going on. Number one, I'd like to take this. Put my phone in it. Did I put that rascal in here? Yes, I did. Looky here, looky here. This right here is what I'm looking for. It's that. And I believe if tell you what, let's take this guy, bend him a little. No, let's not do that. So we can put him right there. Yeah, better. Cottage cheese. I wouldn't eat it. It'd be a little bit gritty and a tad, just a tad wormy. Just a tad. No, it don't hurt. Throw a little bit, see what happens. My luck, get hung up. All right. See, if the wind wasn't blowing, what I would do is I would take this guy and fish it under a bobber, which I'll give y'all what all it is. I know it's a 1/32 ounce jig head and a Bobby Garland, I think an inch, 1.5, 1.75. Pink ice or pink something. Jig, crappie jig. I've had very good luck at catching panfish out here on this river system with them. And I had this given to me. It's a Abu Garcia. Let me see here. Black Max, older one, has 5 bearings in it. And I have it on just old cheap Ozark Trail pole. And what I plan on doing is I plan on using that right there as kind of like a drop shot for bluegill, shoal cracker. Right now, anything that'll bite. We're gonna lock him in. This guy here. Put him inside there, along with the worms. This, kids, don't do it. It's not good. Look at that out there. See the trash pigeons, man. Trash pigeons are everywhere. And those I'd call seagulls. Guys, here's the dad joke. If a seagull flies over a bay, is it called a bagel? Don't know. Never thought of that. Is it called a bagel? That's some funny stuff right there. I whip my butt out here. These, I'm gonna go back there. Alright, we are slowly making a little bit more progress than we were. Those are going to go in there. Those are the batteries for y'all guys. I just put them in there like an idiot. Because I need to take one of these, put the GoPro up front. Keys. GoPro. How you doing today, sir? Alright. Now, it's time for me to get back in this kayak and try not to bust my butt in the process. Oh yeah. Woo, we're in. Dog, we're in. Only thing I don't like is getting out on a bank like this, you get a tad muddy. No, it's not a Hobie. No, it's not a Jackson. This is a, I'm not sure right here, but it's a Third Coast Avalon 120. 120 saying it's 12 foot long. Cuts water pretty good. If y'all look right over there, I'll zoom in on it, there's a green marker. Granted, in the river system, that's the green side, red side, low side, high side. Kind of marks the channel right through there. And but that is that, you got a green buoy there and a red buoy there, but straight out ahead where I'm pointing, there is a green square sign, and that is a creek, and that creek runs way up into Livingston County, and that's one of several. But what I want to do is I want to come up here, I want to fish around this other, I don't even know what this is. I think it's the old loading dock. I believe I'm going to break out the worms, see what happens. You know, guys, that was a carp. And that scared the shit out of me. And on top of that, I'm soaked. Wonderful. Could that have been Nessie? Oh, tree. Did a woo! Man, ooh. You know, you're in your own little element. Talking to yourself, talking to y'all. Easing down through here, and just focused on a spot to go. And all of a sudden, you put this paddle in, and whoa, yeah, I'm just a scotched moist. You beeped again back here, so that must be another 30 minutes. It's 12:42 in the afternoon. Way back there's gonna be less paddling, I believe. Oh, something we don't want. Don't want to get wet. We're marking the hell out of fish here. Good deal. That's what I like to see. Out over here. Turn, you rascal. I said, turn. And turn some more, you rascal. Alright. Now that we have this, we're going to take this guy. Homemade. Just a dollar wood clamp from Walmart or wherever you can. Piece of paracord. And a carabiner with a knot. Just gonna hook that rascal on right there. And you have yourself a little tie-off anchor. We're set still, marking little fish. Getting tangled up. Boy, of y'all guys are at 9%, so let's change this out. Got an idea. Really, my ideas are not always the best, as y'all can tell today. I think what I want to do is hook on right here. Get Mr. Worm. Looky here. We're not skunked. There. Not a bad looking bass. A little smallmouth. Thanks for playing, buddy. And the good old worm came through. Dust. You know, I was working out at quarry, and air product, well, air quality, should I say, if we were blasting or anything of that sort, they said, well, y'all got enough property here. It's a good thing because you don't want the dust leaving the property. Guys, look, it's horrible. Here, it looks like, how do I say it? It looks foggy because it's so much dust. Yeah. Tell you what, Only professional anglers can do stuff like that. And now the wind's going the other way. My goodness, look behind us. Undertaker, please drive for this body you're hauling. Hate to see her go. Be unbroken. I know y'all probably thinking, what some crazy ass redneck shit is going on here. But, you know, I dated somebody, they decided to call me a daughter still an uneducated hillbilly. Nah. Well, they got it wrong. They got it wrong. I am a daughter still an uneducated Appalachian American. Hell, I'd say that's still the same thing as a hillbilly, right? You know, I figured we'd be catching at least some rock bass or something in this little area. White perch, something. Y'all look at rocks all the way down through here. Wouldn't that be a rock bass? No. It seems like it's like this all the time. You get in these creeks, and the carp, Asian, silver, big head, ugly, nasty carp, overgrown shad, they decide to take over river systems. And of course, they eat all the plankton that our sport fish need as little baby fish to survive. And what that does, kills the river system, guys. Kills it. Man, I remember coming out here as a kid and just slaying fish. And then I was probably 8, 9 years old. And my cousin Chris, he went fishing. And he posted pictures, well, not really posted, took pictures. Let's say it's back way before Facebook. And he took pictures of his fish. Nobody knew what it was. Nobody. And it was like, why? Where'd you catch it? Oh, we caught it out of the Tennessee River. Well, now, floating. The one earlier that jumped in the boat with me. Hell, they're everywhere. A lot of times, you go through here and you look at like his garment. Let's take this garment for example. And you see a school of fish. Well, back in the day, you'd look at that graph and you'd be like, dude, that's either crappie, bluegill, or it could be shad. It still could be shad. And that's where you want to fish. Well, now, you look at that graph and you're like, that's a school of silver carp. So, I like for them to get out of the river system. That's one reason why I do a bunch of bow fishing. But yet, I like bow fishing. So it's kind of a toss-up. You can get rid of them, and then you get rid of your system to try to help bend down the population. Or do you leave them, you bow fish, and then you fish because the fishing is not any good. Like sport fishing. It's kind of rough. I know one thing, this wind is, we're scooting. Baby and me. Say, it's so windy. Look at that bird. It can't even fly. But I'd say that them clouds rolling in, that right there is the big storm that's supposed to hit out there. And all the winds coming out of the south and southeast. This year's coming from the north, so it's pulling up a lot of moisture and heat and stuff from the Gulf. And we're in Kentucky. As soon as that cold front comes through, it's going to be some pretty gnarly storms. Yeah, say fish. There's another fish. Shallow, get them a kayak. And of course, we're not marking nothing. I don't want to get out there. Seeing stuff like that makes you just want to get a fork and start eating. Try to move it, you might pull off a fin. Dude, we are moving. Oh yeah. Put up a sail and throwing rooster tails. Look guys, it's Nessie. You know, Loch Ness Monster. There's Nessie and Nasty. It's gonna be fun at the boat ramp. No, it won't be that bad. It won't be. It ain't like they take a John boat out. As soon as you take that John boat out, windy. Even though it's Sunday, but it'd be windy. Pretty bad. That's about my luck. Bust my butt right at the boat ramp getting out. And I didn't wear no Crocs, no shorts. Alright, y'all stay right here, I'll be back. Turn that off. Don't want to get in trouble. And guess I'll get my drink out of here. I'm gonna need this. Y'all remember that? Golly, that wind. right, everybody. I'll be back. Phone, set that there. Yeah, that's kind of straight. All right, and put this down. Loop on him. See if we can't get blown away. We show him back out in here. Don't let it go. Magic. But usually I'm out here and it's nice and warm. Not today. But guys, here's the thing. At least we can sit here and say that we can do all this right here by ourselves. Look at here. Shoot. What I'll do is I'll just hook this rascal right like this. Breezy, but number one thing, friends, family, and alliance like y'all guys, man, get out here and just enjoy the great outdoors. Even though you might not catch a bunch of fish, out here what, 3 hours and caught one fish. One. So, and take his time as I start buttoning this guy right here up and tell y'all, no matter what you do, just have fun with it. Have fun with everything you do in life. Because one day, what you want to do, you can't. And the reason why is because y'all guys, just like me, we're going to get old one day. It's going to be rough on us. And what in the world? Oh, there we go. Life's gonna catch up. Life is short right now. Guys, I'm 37 years old. I ain't getting no younger. Not at all. Not getting no younger at all. Wind blowing so hard, about blew the kayak off. Man, what a day. Let's put him across right here. Let me go across. Hope y'all enjoyed this little fishing time with Marty. One thing, guys, I appreciate it. I appreciate everything that y'all guys do. The liking, the subscribing, and yeah, I could just go out and do all this stuff by myself. But why? Or I could bring y'all guys along with me. We all could do this together. Get home, I can probably make another video. This right here needs to go. Bye-bye. But I'm gonna make another video. I'll probably go over this kayak a little bit. I don't have very many before and after pictures. It's not a paddle, a pedal. It's a paddle kayak. P-A-D-D-L-E-P-E-D-A-L. I don't know if y'all can see this, but let me show you something. I hate this. You know when people just put it through here and then start ratcheting. No. Makes you want to go over and be like, come on, guys. Come on, man. Just like our I don't want to say it, but just like our president. Come on, man. I know one thing, I'm ready for life to get a little bit better, but here's what you do. Now, let me undo that again. Alright, you run it through there, you run it back out, tighten it up. Like you got your tag in, and then you ratchet, and ratchet. You have tag in. Yeah, let's throw that rascal right there across. I'll show you what to do with that here in a second. Same thing up front. Come around, and you hook him right there. Hold tight, and you ratchet. like doing. I like coming back down here through the eye of the hook, back up. A little cinch knot. It ain't going nowhere. Yes, there's other ways to do it. And I'm pretty sure somebody's going to tell me, you're doing it wrong. Well, guess what? You do it your way, I'll do it mine. I'm just showing you how I do it. Through, say watch. Y'all look at it. Take it up here. Alright, where were we? Put the kayak in. Battery died. But what I was saying, this guy right here, battery pack, rechargeable, son. I use it a lot for the GoPro. Just plug it in, that way it can record. I'm not yet sure how to do it with the Insta 360. I don't know if there's a certain door that I can put on there or an external battery. I'm going to start looking because I've done went through 3 batteries. So I kind of think that they last for about, I don't know, about an hour and a half, give or take. And I wound up buying these here off of Amazon. And they are 1700 milliamp hours, 6.5 watt hours, 3.85 volt of lithium ion. Oh boy. But that's neither here nor there. That ought to help. And I don't want to be changing out batteries all day long. What the hey, man? What the hey? But guys, let's get this rascal to the house. And I don't know if y'all want to ride back there or not. Hell, y'all can. And we'll get it to the house. And I guess I'll see y'all then. So let's go.